Hey, this is Ryan Mastro from Options Robot. Just want to do a quick update on our position automation. And let me get over to that screen and share that with you guys. And let's see, we should be able to see that now. And just coming in to do some of this automation, I made a video a couple of minutes ago about some of the navigation. This is kind of the next one. I want to get into kind of what you can do with this from the configuration, spend a little bit more time on this. So we've gone through, and let me just take one step back here. We had talked about the charts in the last video and what's on the charts here, all these levels, all these kind of lines, dotted lines here. These are our support and resistance lines, or we would call them flat lines. And these are ones where we've seen the stock pause in the past. So we use these as targets and as triggers. And how you use that when you're coming in to trade is you can come in here and when you do a configuration. So for example, right now we're in 5 of these Amazon May 26, let's see, 23, it's May 26, 116 calls. So if I want to set up some configuration, well, obviously if it goes up, I start to make money. So I want to lock some of that in. I can use my next price up, maybe the 118s. And then I can decide what I want to do. Maybe I want to get out of some, trim it. Most people aren't going to be adding to it. They're going to start to roll or exit. So let's just do a roll from that perspective. If we get above there, I want to roll, stay in the same expiration. I'm going to roll up to maybe the 118s, right? So that I'll just do right at the market price and then hit create. So that creates our first configuration. Now we can add to this. So for example, let's say I want to do something based off of a straight gain. So let's say I want to gain, if I gain 100% of my option, then I want to just simply exit or maybe just roll. I'll do the same thing. I can roll up to the 118s if I get 100% on that option. So again, I'll do the 118s. I'm going to roll all and then do the same thing at market in terms of or I could do it as a midpoint or as a, let's do it as a slow. I'm really not in any rush, so I'll do it as a slow trade on that one. Then so that's an either or. So if this one hits, that's going to roll. It's going to cancel this one. Then we could do something like maybe even a stop. So if I'm concerned about the stock dropping, I would say less than, and I go down to maybe the first level and say if it starts to fall down below that level, I would simply exit at market as fast as possible. I could also do it as a quick, try to get the best version possible for it. So it gets out as fast as possible. It gives me a little bit more than maybe just the market price on that. So that's, again, 3 different ways to do it as a stop. Now, there's one other way. If I do get into a trade that we created, what's called this percentage drawdown for max gain inception. So let's say I get that, maybe let's say 60%. All right, whoops, I'll go in the max gain. So let's say I get 60%. I don't want to give anything back. So maybe I put a drawdown after that of say 15%. So the most I should potentially lose would be 45% on that, right? Net on my position. Again, I do something like an exit and do it for quick. So again, now I have all of these. So if any of these things hit or take action, I would, again, what the system's going to do is monitor this for you in terms of that. Now, obviously, there's a lot of different things in terms of rolling options and partials and stuff like that. So again, there's different things you can do in here to add configuration rules. What happens after that if you do get a roll, right? So you may want to add another one. So again, if I get a roll in on that, what happens if I'm up through that 118 level? Maybe I want to do another one for my level and saying if it breaks above the next level up, so 120, I could do another roll or I could exit there and just get out. Now, let's just say we'll keep it going. We can roll all, let's just do all. And then we can roll, let's say we'll stay in this because momentum's really hot. We're going to roll up to the 120 since we're in the 118s, and we'll do that on a quick as well. So we create that. Then we're rolling from the 118s to the 120s. And let's put in one more. If we get a roll on that, we'll do another one inside of that. So that's all nested. So let's say it goes stock greater than next level up, we'll go to 121.66. And at that point, if we get through that level, I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to take my profits off the table, get out for quick as well, and be done. So you created a nested. So if this rolls, if this triggers and rolls, this triggers and rolls, this triggers and rolls, then you're done and out. Now, if this triggers, right, all these other ones cancel except for your ones that are pulling back. So that is definitely one to, as we're watching this, hopefully you guys found some value of this and what the power of this thing can do for you. Again, this can be on GTCs or day orders. So again, this will be pretty important if you want to set your discipline up and let it work for you. So thanks, and we will talk to you soon.